Now recording.
The following podcast may have adult humor,
swear words,
innuendos of a adult nature.
making fun of me.
That's a given. Everybody looks forward to that. But just know that you have been warned.
Hey, this is Mostly Blind Gamer, and I want to come in here and talk a little bit about the Reddit situation, what that means for, what it means for Reddit, what it means for blind Reddit users, what it means for Knights of the Braille, and the broader community. So what's going on is Reddit has, like any other platform, website that you use every day, it has its own website, and then it has an API. I don't want to get into the technicalities, but this is a technical system that programs use to interact with a platform, the website, right? So you go to the website and they're using this system on their own website. You go to the official Reddit app, they're using the system on their own website. You go to a third-party Reddit app, and they're using the API. They're using this system to get the content and to send content back to Reddit. This has been free to use historically. There are limits that Reddit has in place, so people don't accidentally or intentionally take down their servers, which is what they should be doing. But now they want to charge third-party apps for access to the API, and they want to charge a lot of money. Looking at other things in the industry, they want to charge a whole lot more money than what's been done elsewhere in the tech industry. So what that means, it's going to effectively kill third-party apps for Reddit. So people are going to have to use the website, which has accessibility issues, and people are going to have to use the official Reddit apps, which have accessibility issues. Now, I got to Knights of the Braille from Reddit, from r/blind. It's probably the biggest online community for blind and visually impaired people. It's a place where people go to connect, to learn from each other, and to help each other out. And I feel like that's what the internet should be all about. I feel like that's what we're all about, what these internet communities that we're a part of and that we try to build are all about. And yeah, there's not going to be good accessible ways to get to Reddit if you're blind, if this change goes through. So it's going to be July 1st that they're going to set these prices. And yeah, nobody is completely sure what to expect. But truth is, the likely scenario is that all these apps are just going to have to shut down. The good news is that this isn't just a problem for blind people. It's a problem for Reddit users overall. People like customization. Frankly, people like the better experience provided by third-party apps compared to the official ones. And moderators in particular, Reddit moderators, need to have better tools than what Reddit typically provides. And some of those tools, like Android and iOS apps that make it easier for moderators to do this work for their communities, some of these tools are just going to have to disappear this way. So I personally am with the r/blind moderation team. I use Apollo on iOS. It's the most popular iOS Reddit app, and it makes it possible for me to do this. It makes it possible for me to give back to the community that's given me so much. And it's going to be a lot harder for me to do that moving forward. And it's going to be practically impossible for other people to do that moving forward. I'm, in this situation, I'm lucky enough to have enough functional vision at this point in my life that I can figure something out. But some of our totally blind mods are just gonna have to get off Reddit, basically. So, again, this affects all of Reddit and affects all the moderators, not just us. So the good news about that is that there's a Reddit-wide movement. A lot of subreddits are going to be shutting down from June 12th through June 14th. And basically that's going to black out a huge portion of Reddit. I think we're okay with that. We do pretty well in the dark, I think. Blind, visually impaired people. We got used to it. So, yeah, we're trying to be positive about this. It was a hard decision to make, but we felt like we had to do this for r/blind. We have to be a part of this. So far, the response from the rest of Reddit, the rest of the moderators engaged in this initiative has been very positive towards the blind community. We got people out there on our side, and we're on their side, because that's what this is all about. This is about communities and keeping communities together to do their thing, to do what they do best, and enabling communities to do what they do best. And sometimes that's going to be going to r/blind and asking people for advice. Sometimes it's going to be going r/blind and telling people how excited you are about something you've just found out for accessibility or something that helps you in your everyday life. And sometimes it's going on whatever other subreddit for your hobbies or your interests or your town or whatever, and talking to people and getting out there with the community like this. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Reddit has come around on other issues in the past. Maybe they will for this one. We'll be looking at alternatives moving forward, but the hope and the expectation is that something can actually be worked out. So, yeah. In the meantime, r/blind is still up. Feel free to hang out there. Feel free to bring this to the attention of other people in your life, other Reddit moderators, to get their subreddits in on this. The more support we can all get, the further we can go, right, together. And once we close down the subreddit for those 2 days, we'll still be on Discord. So, yeah, feel free to join that as well. We're going to be here. This isn't the thing that's going to stop the community from doing its thing, from supporting people, from enabling each other to do great things. It can't be. There's too many good people here, right? If we stick together through this, we'll figure things out. So, yeah, thanks for having me, Richard. And thank you for listening. There'll be links in the show notes. So, yeah, I hope to be back here next time in a more positive situation. But yeah, until then, I've been mostly a blind gamer. I play games, I tell computers to move things, and I complain about accessibility on the internet, because that's what we have to do sometimes. So, yeah, I'll catch you next time.
Hey, we're here again, Jesse.
I know we are.
I've asked and asked and asked for you to take baths, but
I did. I took one. I didn't take one this morning yet, but I take them every morning.
well, I don't know. You got that stank fist, but anyway, we are the Blind Knights.
Did you ever think it's not me and it's you?
Hold on, could be. No, definitely is me. Yep. But anyway, we're here with another episode. There will be something put in for the news. Thank you, mostly Blind Gamer. Going on with the whole blind Reddit stuff. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I know they're trying to get rid of some stuff, but I don't use Reddit, so I don't keep up with it. You know.
I used to lurk on there a lot, but I don't anymore.
Well,
I don't know either.
It's like I told them, it's nothing to me because I don't use it. I'm not trying to be a jerk about it, but I honestly just don't know what's going on.
It's not world changing for you because you don't use it.
Right, so he sent a file in, which I will, just add in after we get through recording and everything, but it is what it is, as I like to say.
You said that a lot, when you called me on Saturday.
I bet I did. I mean,
a lot, honestly, a lot.
A lot? Is that like a lot?
Yes. Yes, it was pretty damn funny.
Yeah, it can be. So, that'll be the news that's going on, and today's where we're going to start, running through the Curse of Strahd and showing the different, kind of like a walkthrough of old video games or whatever, but explain the different roles and all, because honestly, we really don't know what else to do,
Right.
Because
this was your idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
And it's decent anyway. But today we're gonna
Plus entertained.
Plus what?
It'll keep us entertained.
Hopefully. I can't guarantee that, but hopefully.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about before we actually started recording. I of course am going to be doing Finen Greenbottle, who is going to be a rogue. We're going to start out at level 1 and just work our way through it. Really gonna I won't say fudge things because that's just not cool, but we want to walk through the whole thing, so the battles will be what they are, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
because we have to survive the whole thing to walk through the whole thing and show people how to complete a campaign.
Exactly. And that's the main goal here. So tell us about your character, because you was asking about what kind of weapon your character should use.
Archibald. I forgot his last
Wasn't
name.
Wasn't it Winchester?
Archibald.
Or something like that?
Archibald Winchester. I changed it. He is a halfling and he is a sorcerer.
Ah.
Because I wanted to do barbarian, but then when I thought about it, the weapons are all going to be bigger than him. So
yeah, he'd have to wear a battle axe or a wheel on the shaft so that while he's walking, it's rolling behind him.
And he feels like he is the greatest sorcerer known to man, even though he's kind of unproven. The Winchester name is a sorcerer royalty, but he hasn't been proven.
Yeah.
So, but in his mind, he's the greatest ever. Or will be.
Yeah, and it's kind of going to be it'll be serious to an extent, but it'll also be a lot of comic relief.
It's us, and we're halflings. Or I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
halfling. I don't
Yep.
know. You are too.
Yep. I started
So,
doing gnome, but I'm like,
it's gonna
nah, I think I'm going to do with a halfling.
That's a character I've never really looked into as a gnome.
I hadn't either, mostly because I don't want to play a wizard, and seems like they're stereotyped to be a wizard. But so Sir Winchester is unproven, yet he is part of the like sorcery or magic royalty.
He's part of the bloodline, but
Oh,
he's
he's Roman
unproven.
Stains. I mean, Reigns. Yeah, I got you. But are we ready?
Acknowledge
No.
me.
Are we ready? You want
Yes.
to do it? You want me to do it? Okay.
You do
I
it.
see how it is. Y'all see how I get treated?
Please. You do it, please.
The weather is a rather usual, like that time between winter and spring where it's not exactly like cold as in snow, but it's not exactly warm enough to go without a jacket or anything. It's like in the morning it could be 30 degrees, but by lunchtime it's like 50 or 60. Enough to build up a sweat when you walk. Oh yeah, I love it.
And I feel like in Pennsylvania here, we only have that for like what
Where's
feels like 2
Pennsylvania?
weeks.
See,
Sorry.
this is what I deal with anyway. And Finen is, of course, inside of a tavern, and we'll let Winchester, Thadius, that his first name? You said like 3 or 4 different names before, and I was.
I did,
Okay.
but Thaddeus is what we're gonna go
Thaddeus
with.
is outside on the main street. But let's go to Thaddeus for a minute. He's outside in this weather. He's somewhat not really ramshackle village, but you can tell that it's been here a while. There's a scattering of people, probably no more than 100 altogether. You have several houses, several little buildings, a couple of inns, and of course, a couple of taverns and all. Well, what's Thaddeus doing?
Thaddeus is slowly walking up the path. It seems like he's been walking for a while. And he has a wool coat pulled over him, and he wears a hat that has a feather in the top of it. He's also carrying not really a long staff, but for him it would be long because
since we are doing the thing, we have to do it because every male group does it. He's carrying the staff. That's what she said. Ha ha ha. Okay, you can keep going now.
I don't think every group does it, but okay. He walks up. He sees the inn. Did we say what the inn's name, tavern's name is?
We will call it the Wandering Inn.
Which is a book that I've started to read, but couldn't get into. Okay. He will open the tavern door and walk into the room, kicking snow off of his boots.
I will turn over and let you describe the tavern, as I am now Finen.
The tavern is small, but it is homey. A fire is burning in the hearth. There's probably about 20 patrons, but everybody seems kind of friendly. There is a giant pot of stew that is cooking. Like, it's one of those things that's always cooking, but they also serve from it at the same time. Like, they keep it hot. Pretty much everybody has a cup of mead or of ale, except for Finen will say he has a coffee, just because I want to fuck with Richard a little bit. And do our characters know each other?
Do you want them to? Okay.
It doesn't matter to me.
Is that you, Thadius?
My name is
No.
Thadius. As Thadius walks over and sits down beside Finen. Finen!
Oh, the last person to call me that really got it.
What did you do to him?
Now him is a shim.
What are you drinking, my friend?
Coffee, it tastes like... Well, I think they pooped in the cup.
Does it taste like ass?
I don't know. I've never particularly...
Like your
I've
mom?
never ate ass. Oh, you're an expert at it, though. Here, you taste it.
Thaddeus will take the cup, taste it. You know, I have to say, it doesn't taste half bad.
But it doesn't taste half lean. You see what I did there? That was...
You're so funny, you dumb fuck.
Oh, your mom's here?
Now, you know my mom died. She was stomped on by a horse.
Like a little pony.
I know, but we're little.
Not where it counts.
I don't want to see.
Anyway, what brings you to these woods? Not that there's woods, because there's no woods. You know, you were just outside. It's a rather open area. Lots of fog, though. Did you see all the fog?
Hard to see. It's kind of like pea soup. But to be honest with you, I heard there's some danger here. And, you know, for the greatest wizard in the world, Thadius T. Winchester, I need to investigate.
So you've changed jobs again, you hobo. I thought you were a sorcerer renowned. Or, I mean, renowned sorcerer.
Sorry. I use the word interchangeably, sorry. I am renowned. I use the word interchangeably. I'm a sorcerer.
A sorcerer? Ooh. Well,
yes.
You know me. I am rogue extraordinary.
Are you sure it's not rogue?
No. It's rogue. R-O-G.
What do you...
Rogue. No,
that would be rogue. What do you think of those people that call swords
they don't get
the
to
war?
play with enough metal objects.
He should stab himself in the eye with a metal. Hey, look at that! There's a...
Yeah, but did you
bugbear
see what
over
he
there.
was doing? I wouldn't eat any of that stew. Let's just say that's not stew beef in the pot. Yeah.
Oh my word!
But anyway, so what brings you here? I am hunting for lost treasure.
I'm investigating the danger that I've heard has befallen this village.
This is where we're gonna part because I'm heading to Barovia to get the treasure.
Wait a minute.
No, this is
thought
the
this
village
was
outside
Barovia.
of Barovia. It's...
Oh, well, I need to go to Barovia, so I'll be traveling with you, huh?
You know Mom said for us never to hang out again.
Yeah, but you're my best friend. Everyone else makes fun of me, but you know I have magic inside me. Shazam! And we'll say he, like, throws up his staff, but
very impressive invisibility spell.
Yes, that's what happened. The bolt I was shooting turned invisible.
But you know, I mean, you're like my best friend too. I mean, we are actually brothers, you know. But we don't tell anybody because I'm kind of like the red-headed, you know, sheep person because I was supposed to be a wizard.
But you're not.
I know. Remember, I had to change my name though. Because of that
I forget why.
With the with the troll and the canary and the ray of frost.
Oh yes, we did not. They did not want to identify you as a Winchester.
I am a rogue extraordinary. I'm very good.
Rogue. I bet you are, just like I am a wizard or a sorcerer supreme.
So, do you want to spend the night here, or would you like to head on into the road via?
What time of day is it?
Finen gets up, walks to the door. Let me see here. Why did that open up? He rolls a 3 on perception. I don't really know.
Well, we are strong young lads. I say we.
He looks down at his feet. I don't have hooves, but okay.
I think it's a phrase that means like, go for it. Let's walk.
Yeah, I like that. So he will grab his stuff and walk out the door. Are you finally? God, Mom
I will
was so
follow you.
Right. Ooh, what's that?
I have to say that I'm already having a blast with this character.
It's ugly. Oh,
I don't know. What is it? I can't see my nose.
That was good.
He will swat at you, getting a 7 to hit with his staff. I always told you like butt play.
Oh yeah, we have to move back to the Alabama
gross.
You know about that place. It's so foggy here, and of course
I heard there's a pimp there named
it's like
Alan.
really foggy. It sucks. It's getting all weighted.
This fog sucks.
Yeah. Right.
Doesn't it kind of feel like it like strangles you?
Stuff in the fog, like I don't know, movement. Where did you go?
I'm right here. Hey, where are you?
Just walks away, leaves me by myself. Oh God, this fog is so thick. And he,
as you're looking through the fog, Thaddeus walks up and gooses your ass.
Who's that? Oh, it's you. Oh well.
It's me.
And it's so like thick here. Oh, did you hear that?
Thaddeus is gonna raise his staff. Fog be gone! And nothing.
Have you ever thought about
it's too strong to penetrate.
Being a bard? Oh, okay.
No.
I don't know.
Why would I want to do that?
You are acting like a bard, making lots of wavy stuff and nothing happening. It's okay.
Thaddeus is very sad.
Sure.
I can't really sing though. Don't bards all sing? Plus, I don't know how to play a bard in the D&D game.
It happens in all.
That was out of character, but I forgot to switch voice.
You hear wolves? Little puppies? Yeah.
Yeah, they sound like dogs.
And
but I guess that's what a wolf
roll a
is.
perception here to see if I can tell, like, what they are. I mean, you could also do I can argue like nature, investigation, or perception here, but I got an 11. I hear big.
I got a 10. I don't.
I think there's some coming out of the. Look at! Oh my God! Look at the size of his nose. That thing's got to be at least. Yes, I know. Hit him with your staff.
You can swing on those. I will try to hit him with my staff. I get.
That will miss.
An 11 to hit.
And we will end this little thing with a growl from the wolf. That's not good.
This episode is brought to you by the Knights of the Braille and is made possible through the support of viewers such as you. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to get all of the latest information and episodes. Thank you.